Hey guys, what's up? This is Tyler from Honest Games and Movies. Brand new channel here. You might recognize me from Podcast Now. I do that with my cousin Alex. Definitely check out that channel, Podcast Now. Subscribe to it. Cover a ton of stuff on it. I wanted to make this channel. Alex has a PlayStation edition for Podcast Now, and I wanted to do. If you're into the quartering, which I am, I wanted to do a channel very similar to that. We did actually on Podcast Now. You might have even seen it. We started a Honest Games and Honest Movies and TV series. We haven't done it in a little bit. I really did enjoy that though. There's a lot of weird and, well, just stupid stuff that happens in the gaming and movie and TV industry. I'm going to talk about it. Some of it might be a little bit too, as Jeremy from the Quartering would say, a little bit too spicy to talk about on Podcast Now. So I want to make my own channel. So if you're into that, hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment. I will interact quite a bit with you guys in the comment section below. I love to have discussions. But anyway, today it's sort of looking like there's a massive, which there already was, but now I would say it's quite a bit more probable that there will be a next-gen delay for PS5 and Xbox Series X. Now you might say, Tyler, but Phil Spencer and Sony said that they don't really foresee a delay happening for their console. That is true, but we've been doing podcasts now for a while. I've been following games for even longer. I mean, we've been doing podcasts now for a number of years now. So let's just look. So here's what I'll say. This is the first article that we're going to take a look at. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Amazon pre-order delays. And they sent out an email. It says, "Hello, we're contacting you about your order of Final Fantasy VII Remake PS4 Deluxe Edition to let you know that you may not receive this item on the day it's released. We are closely monitoring the developments of," I'm not going to say it on here, YouTube hates the word, it's the thing that people are getting that is bad worldwide, that's causing a lot of delays and shutting down of states and the bad stuff. I think you could know that, we know what that is. And its impact on our customers, seeing partners and employees. With this in mind, we are temporarily prioritizing household staples, medical supplies, and other high-demand products coming into our fulfillment centers so that we can quickly receive, restock, and deliver these products to customers. As a result, your order may be delayed. We are working urgently. Oh, it doesn't matter. So what does it? What does it say? It says basically, you might not get your order for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Obviously, the physical edition. Now we also know that Square Enix is shipping orders in Europe and Australia early, but how you might be like, well, how does that connect to PS5 and Xbox Series X? A lot of people, including myself, will probably buy these next-gen consoles and are on Amazon, and there's no telling when this thing that's, Alex likes to say, the thing that's going around the world, that's what we're going to call it too. Again, it's the thing that's bad that people are getting and dying, and it's not good. So there's no telling when this thing that goes around the world, or is going around the world, will end. We know, like social distancing, it's going to be the rest of the year. We know distribution. Look, and I have a part-time job. I actually got laid off a couple days ago. So, if you're one of those people, I'm with you. The unemployment check ain't gonna be that much. So, and that's not why I'm doing this. I finally have the time to do this. I wanted to do this. But I'm right there with you. I can relate to you. It sucks. Okay, I know that. But I just had an Amazon guy that just delivered a package, and I said, "How many? Have you guys had more like shipments?" And he goes, "No." He's like, "I usually have 300 deliveries or 300 boxes." I think he said deliveries or boxes a day. He goes, "I have 190 right now." That's quite a dip, and he said it's like that every single day. So, you're losing over 100 a day. That's a lot of orders that you're not having. Here's the other thing too, guys. Okay, so I don't want to jump all over the place, but so it's important. Final Fantasy Remake, Amazon pre-order delayed. That's now, right? And let's just say we know West Virginia in the U.S., they have their state shut down until June 10th. Well, so what? That's not the holiday season. It could extend. We don't know what distribution's going to be looking like. Who we have no idea. I mean, who knows how long this is going to last? I mean, likely months, and it's going to greatly affect if PS5 is going to be in stock or in a warehouse at Amazon as well as Xbox Series X, and they're only going to be shipping like essential items. PlayStation and Xbox, even though to you and me it's sort of essential, not really, but you know what I mean. They're not going to be shipping them. There's going to be a delay, and there's no telling if you might get it before me. I mean, there's no telling how do you have a launch like that? It's terrible. And then we have this too, Xbox Series X, and what he's saying here is the opposite, in my opinion. Xbox Series X launch won't be held back by any individual game delays. Phil Spencer. So I might be able to find the quote here. So they kind of said even if it's Halo, I don't think we would hold back the launch of the overall platform for any individual game. So what they're saying, they're kind of acknowledging like, yeah, there's probably going to be games that are delayed, but Xbox or Microsoft's basically like, but we're still going to release the console. But if a game's going to be delayed, it could be delayed of one of two reasons. They couldn't finish it because they had to all work on it at home, or it's going to be delayed because they know Amazon's not going to be able to send them out quickly. So you're going to already reduce the number of people that are going to buy it because they're going to be like, well, I'm not going to pay for a game. I lost my job. I'm not going to pay for a game and then not even get it. So it's just a total mess. On top of the people who are like, I just lost my job. I can't afford it. I just lost my job. I can't afford a $500 or $500 or $400, whatever it's going to be, PS5 or Xbox. This is a total, and obviously this is just the gaming aspect. Overall, any industry, tech, food, retail, hotel, tour, car, I mean, every industry, this is a disaster. There is no, everything will get back to normal. No, there is no, normal's gone. There's no normal. So for them to say, we're just going to ship the hardware, basically. We're going to ship the console, even if there's no games that come with it. I mean, who's going to buy that anyway? It's not going to happen. They would never release a console that, first of all, they don't even know if they could get it to your house. Because they don't know what the distribution is going to look like in 6-7 months or whatever. They have no idea. So they're going to do that, not know if you're going to get it. You're going to drop a couple $100s, even though millions have been unemployed or are now unemployed, laid off, furloughed. More will be afterwards or during that, right? During as the months go on, weeks go on. It's just, unfortunately, I don't see PS5 or Xbox Series X launching in the holidays. I already didn't. I already felt like there might be delays, but the only reason is the distribution. They might be able to build them in time. There might be games. The problem is they don't even know if they could get it to us. They don't know if they could get it to you. They have no idea. They don't even know. Well, maybe we were going to sell, I'm just making up a number, maybe we were going to sell 10 million units. Maybe PS5 was going to sell 10 million units, right? Pre-orders or whatever. And now, what if it's like 5, right? Well, but they're probably, just like last time, they're already probably cutting it real close. Well, really, they're losing money per console until a couple of years, and then they start to make money. I mean, so you're going to lose money on top of, you just lost maybe half of the amount of people that actually have the money. I mean, some people can't even pay the rent, and they're going to get a freaking console? I don't think so. So the fact, I mean, I think you get what I'm saying here. The fact that one game, so far, I think there'll be more, is possibly not even going to be able to come out on time, right? It's going to be delayed. That's going to kind of be a pretty big, I would say, like deterrent for people in the future to even buy a physical game. And then that might be another thing where you're like, okay, well, they could just do all digital. Well, how are you going to present that? Because it's like, okay, well, what are you going to do? We're going to have a digital release, and then we're going to have a physical release. It just becomes like, just don't even do it. You're going to have a digital release and a physical release, but the physical release will come out maybe in a year. Why? And then you're going to have the digital release on the next-gen console that they don't even know if they could deliver it to your house. Do you see what I'm saying? It's a complete mess. Now that this came out literally an hour ago from when I'm making it, Final Fantasy Remake Amazon pre-order delays. I guarantee you we're going to have not just Amazon, others delayed. You have Xbox Series X, you got Phil Spencer saying, well, as far as right now, the launch of the console won't be held back by any individual game delays, acknowledging that there will be. It's just, in my opinion, and seeing what's going on and the millions unemployed, laid off that continue to be, I don't see, on top of knowing that they're going to be probably losing money per console, and so they're going to want a lot of people to be buying it to kind of make up for it, to get to that threshold that they start to make money, because they're in the business to make money just like any business is. I unfortunately, and I'm not a doom and gloom guy, and you'll see, when we're honest here, and I'm all about honesty, it's not about being pessimistic. It's also not even, it's about being realistic, but it's about taking a true look at it, an honest look, and using common sense. Now, you might disagree with me, and it's totally fine. Leave it in the comment section below. I want to hear your thoughts on it. I personally think that we'll be lucky if we get PS5 and Xbox Series X in the holiday season of 2020. I'm hoping, because people are going to be bored out. They already are. I'm already bored, and it's only been like 2 days. So I don't know. I'm curious what you guys think in the comment section below. It's worrisome, but I think as the days go on, it's starting to kind of become clear that there's definitely going to be delays hitting gaming. There wasn't yet, and that was in comments on Podcast Now videos. Like, well, yeah, movies are delayed, but so far no games. Here we go, first one. This is how it starts, and it's how it started with movies. You had a few movies like I think it was James Bond, and then Fast and Furious, and then Wonder. It was like a non-stop delay. All it started with one. So hey, I'm not gonna probably do a video. I might. I don't think so. Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us Part 2. If you haven't pre-ordered it yet and you want the game and you have a feeling that maybe it won't get delayed and it'll still come out, I wouldn't do physical. I would do digital. That's my recommendation. So anyway, I hope you liked this video. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Leave a comment below, and I will talk to you guys real soon. See ya.